Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. So, if you're in an old building, what is going on with those rusty iron pipes? Let's take a look at it and see the dangers of rusty iron in old buildings. So, iron rusts, as we know. You can see it right here. When it does so, it expands to something of the order of 25 times its original thickness, and that means if a rusty bit of iron in an old building rusts, it can jack up a wall. It can also rust in pipes and leave iron particles, and those particles accumulate in the water as well. And if you have enough iron in your diet, that can cause iron overload over time. And a 1-inch gate pin can lift a wall by several pins, as we can see here. The problem is rusty iron in historic buildings builds up quite a lot. And in older buildings too, in older homes, old fixtures, historic buildings, and even older places of employment. And shattered stones on parapet walls where iron cramps have expanded and broken the capstone. Commonly, they see a problem in places like Bristol, Bath. They see a lot of places that have old homes. It really causes a problem when iron starts to rust, starts to wear out. And we can see these right here in this Yorkshire property. Also, understanding things sets us apart from historic surveyors. When you take a look at iron that is degrading, you can actually see what's going on right here. It's an rusty iron jacking the wall, as we can see right here. It was originally a thin band of iron from about 6 millimeters thick, and now it's 50 millimeters thick and has destroyed the wall. So not only can it destroy pipes, it can destroy walls, it can destroy fixtures, it can destroy appliances. It is quite a problem. A Grade 2 listed building on the small estate is the building at risk register, and the owners had several surveys to determine what was wrong. None gave answers. They took a look and they saw iron pins and bands have all but destroyed the stone, as we can see right here. They've all but destroyed the stone and forced the building apart. So literally the building can come apart from old iron, from rusty iron. And removal of the iron and careful cramping of the building to bring it back together will restore it to its former glory. The main house of Grade 2 listed, and one of those places are the issues right here, as we can see that iron is causing this to literally the foundations of the building to come apart. So in short, while iron is a useful mineral, it's useful for our health, it can be a problem in older buildings, older homes, and it can start to make the fixtures come apart. Now, how this relates to water is it sometimes corrodes the pipes. As the pipes start to get corroded, then particles from those pipes will start to leach into the water, and it makes the water elevated with levels of iron. And this becomes an issue when people have enough iron in their diet and they start to get more than they need, and it causes an overload. So that is the danger of rusty iron in old buildings, and that can also translate to being an issue in your water as well. So make sure, especially if you're in an old building, to have your water periodically tested.